Welcome in, Renegades. Now we're talking about a crypto we have not talked about on the channel for quite some time. I have actually been a Doge holder for a very long time. And the last bull market, it went to almost 75 cents. So we have some crazy news. This crypto news will shock the world because Elon Musk is back at it again. If you were here in 2021, when Elon Musk first started pumping Doge, he started doing all sorts of different things. First, it started with his meeting with MicroStrategy for Bitcoin. He's always been a Doge guy even before that, but this is when things started getting in full swing last time. And I'm seeing the same kind of behavior from Elon Musk this time. And we're going to look at why I think he bought a whole lot of Dogecoin right before this big pump, especially with Donald Trump being president. There's a lot of news, and he likes to use memes. So you also have to be careful, though, because with this big news comes big sell-offs, too. So I'm just saying be careful. We're going to go to the moon. But as you know, after the Saturday Night Live episode, Dogecoin dumped. That's when the masses of people get in. So even though Elon Musk is, the spearhead for Doge, still be wary of when to take profits, when to get out of your position, and then reclaim your position at a lower price point in the next bear market. So I think Doge, I'm looking at the market cap. We'll talk about that a little bit later, where I think Doge can go this cycle. But let's get into it. Welcome in, everybody. Smash up that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to be doing more Doge content because of what has happened in the world. I've always liked Doge, but am I willing, at like 30 cents to go when it's already at a $50 billion market cap? Well, we're going to talk about that and why I'm actually super bullish. And willing to do that when I wasn't before, for a certain reason, was only at like 30 billion at that time. So we're going to get into this. I'm going to show you all the reasons why Dogecoin is the one to buy right now, and get in. We might pull back. I'm not saying right this very second, because there might be a pullback because we just shattered previous highs. But let's go into the news first. And Elon Musk is a meme coin guy. Okay, and it's super bullish, right? They're not using Dogecoin as treasury money yet, but this is the first step to that because, as you know, Elon Musk endorsed Donald Trump, and now he is president. And now here's a statement from the president, Donald J. Trump. He says, "I'm pleased to announce that the great Elon Musk, working in conjunction with American patriot Vivek Ramaswamy, will lead the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE." This is the huge meme part right here, of course, and this makes a lot of sense. Department of Government Efficiency, and it's Doge. Okay, so this either could be a precursor to what is to come very, very soon with Dogecoin, because Elon Musk loves to hint and drop memes within, official documents. So that's pretty cool that this is the Department of Government Efficiency, which is Doge. That is going to bring billions, and you're going to see why it already has done that. Together, these two wonderful Americans will pave the way for my administration to dismantle government bureaucracy, slash excess regulations, cut wasteful expenditures, and restructure federal agencies. Essential to the Save America movement, this will send shockwaves through the system and anyone involved in government waste, which is a lot of people, stated Mr. Musk. So this is going to be similar to some of the biggest things that have ever happened in the history of the United States. And of course, this is the richest man in the world that's the head of this Department of Government Efficiency. So obviously he knows how to manage money, and he loves Dogecoin. The richest man in the world who sends rockets into space also loves a dog coin. So this is going to pump, guys. This is the greatest news that any Dogecoin or potential Dogecoin holder could ever hear from the president, from anyone. So this is going to send Dogecoin, I think, to somewhere, maybe $5, maybe not. We'll see if that's even possible. I think that's like a $500-600 billion market cap, and with all the money coming in, which is actually rivaling Bitcoin, which is crazy because if you didn't know, Dogecoin actually used to be a Bitcoin. It was Bitcoin. It's a hard fork of a hard fork of a hard fork. Okay, so this is basically Bitcoin, but turned into a meme coin down the road through hard forks. So it has the same basic concept, and it's very tied to Bitcoin because of that. And when we see, if we look at Bitcoin, sorry, let's get up here and get some Bitcoin up here. If we look at Bitcoin and Doge side by side here, come on, 92,000. So we're going to see the Dogecoin just had these major moves. So I want to just kind of compare this to this. Oops, I just got rid of that. Whoops. Ugh. It was up under my computer mount, so I couldn't see it. I'm trying to press, and I accidentally closed it. Doge. Department of Government Efficiency. What is this? There's a new crypto now? What is this? Dogegov.com. It already has a $464 million market cap. What? That's pretty funny. It doesn't even have any of the warnings on it. It's up 50%. Hold on. Let's look at this first, and then I'll go back to that side by side. Almost 100 million in volume. A billion Doge. Huh. How is it Doge as well? I don't get how you could have two Doges. 47 cents. Huh. Well, where can you get this? Let's look at the markets. Okay, so basically decentralized exchanges. But Doge, how do you differentiate this Doge? I don't get it. Somebody let me know in the chat if you guys know. This is new to me. I don't even know what this is, but this is cool. I kind of want to buy this crypto. That's why I was like, where do I buy this? This looks like it could really pump. It's up 174%. I mean, that market cap's starting to get up there though, but it's up 52%, up 52% in price. You can get it on Uniswap. All right, let's just, what is Doge? See, I don't see how they could both have the same ticker. That doesn't make sense to me. So this is Doge on Ethereum. Okay, that's how. Just figured it out. Doge on Ethereum. So I don't know if they have regular Doge on Ethereum, but this is probably just Doge wrapped Ethereum. So yeah, but this is cool. That's a big chart. Went way up. Now let's go look at that Dogecoin. That's kind of cool. I might actually look into, getting this. You can get it on Uniswap in a couple different places too. So that's pretty interesting. There could be some money to be made there, guys. Not financial advice. I don't know if there is or not, but hey, it looks pretty interesting. It's not the same as Dogecoin. Okay. Bonk and Pepe. Hey, guys, quick news while we're on meme coins. I hate to get off the Dogecoin topic, but if you guys are Pepe holders, it was just listed on Coinbase. So I don't know if there was news out there before that, but Pepe was just listed on Coinbase, which means that it has a potential pump coming. Just information for you to have real quick. So let's go look at the side by side. So as you see, look at this on just the daily, and then look at this on the daily. I mean, basically identical. Okay, if you look at other altcoins, they get smashed when Bitcoin does this. Not Dogecoin though, not with this crazy volume. Look at this volume, by the way. And then I'm going to tell you where you can actually hold your Dogecoin, where I hold my Dogecoin here in a minute. But I want to show you this real quick. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to the 7-day. Okay, I was wondering. I'm like, hey, before this Department of Energy Efficiency, what kind of volume were we working with, right? So steady around, a couple billion, 1 billion, under a billion there. Nice little pump here. It makes me think that somewhere around here. Okay, hold on. Somewhere in October, Elon Musk started buying up Dogecoin. I think he knew about all this. He's like, if the president wins, and I'm only going to buy a couple billion because I don't know if Donald Trump is going to win or not. So you follow the money, and money started pouring in a little bit. It doubled, and you can't buy a lot if you're a rich person at one time unless you're doing it over the counter. So basically, scaling in, might have bought it over the counter somewhere. But as you see, this volume is only like 2 billion, and then all the way up, almost to 10 billion, and then back down a little bit, as support, using that previous volume as support at the top of it at like 3-4 billion, which was the resistance before, right here. And then boom, and it explodes. And look at this, the Department of Energy Efficiency didn't even come out till the 12th. So it was already at like 30 some cents. It went from 18 billion all the way up to 50 billion. We're at right now, or 25 billion. Sorry, I think it went up to 50 billion almost at one point. 40 billion. So yeah, still 25 billion. That's over 10x what we saw last month. I'm super bullish on Dogecoin. And if you want to hold it, this is where I would recommend. This is where I hold my Dogecoin, my Doge wallet. It's a self-custody wallet. It's a free and self-secure, self-custodial wallet for Dogecoin. Buy, send, receive, and store your Dogecoin safely. They have it for the Chrome store. I'm sure they have it for the Apple Store and Google Play as well. So you can download this on any of your stuff. All right, now let's go and look at the price. What is Dogecoin price doing? I mean, it's doing stupid things. Absolutely stupid things. Geez. I mean, those are the candles we've been waiting to see. We've been waiting years to see candles like this, guys. We waited years. Look how many years we waited. 2021. We're in 23 years. Almost 4. Right? Almost 4 years we waited. So it's time to celebrate a little bit, guys. It just more than doubled in price. It went from 10 cents in September all the way to 43 cents, 43.858. That's amazing. That's a 4x in a matter of, a couple of months. And this is a very bullish chart because we are not even in the next year. And when we get this big pump, so I think we're right here. I really think we're somewhere over here in this cycle right now. And that's actually February. So technically we're still over here. Way down here. What's the price? 2 zeros and a 3. That's about when I was in. 2 zeros and a 1 maybe. But yeah, this is looking pretty bullish. Now let's get some TA out here. Enough enjoying the chart. I had to enjoy that chart for a second though. When in doubt, zoom out, and when you're bullish, pull it closer. So this is pretty great. Smashing previous resistance, and it's doing it in a massive way. I do want to go and look at the daily though. I think there's going to be a retest. So actually, wow. Guys, there might not be. All right, we're going to have to go back to the weekly. This is a hard chart to read. Okay, let's go back to the weekly because this is the only place we're going to find support is 2021, 3 years ago support, which we broke this resistance. That is some massive resistance to break. But when you have volume, the massive volume that we saw here, there's no resistance that's going to stop you at that point. You have too much money coming in. Supply and demand takes over basic economics at that point. But this level, yeah, that's massive. So I'd be watching for a definite, pullback on this week by Sunday. If we can close above this 37 cents, this area, this big, massive area, which we have wicked. And so I do want to point this out. I am bullish, but I am a technical analyst, so I have to tell you the truth. As you see, we have these big wick candle patterns right here. Like this one, it has a high of 45 cents and it closed at 32 cents. That means within a week, it went to 45 cents and then back to 32 cents. So that's what makes me think we're going to get a pullback, possibly under that 37-cent area, just based on the past. But if we keep getting bullish news, then we could keep pumping. But we need to close above that 37. But again, it did it the very next week. We had a high of 43 cents and we had a close at 25 cents. So even lower. And it went almost quite as high. And then after that, a breakout. So here's the bullish part, okay? You're like, man, this guy's bearish on Dogecoin. I'm not watching. No, listen to me. I'm telling you technical analytics. That's what the charts say. But then after that, we could have this, even if we do close, you know, say somewhere under this 37 cents. We might, you know, test back up there. Again, this could be bullish and a good opportunity to buy into Dogecoin once it goes under this level, because there's a good chance, and I'm not saying that's going to happen because this was the top of the bull market last time, but with this candle, I have to look back to the very last candle that looks the same, that did the same thing, right? So that's what I'm doing, and it's this exact area, and it did wick above here in a massive way and then close way down here. So I am thinking, you know, it might go and retrace, and you might have a chance to buy it, you know, somewhere between 33 and 32 cents right here. That's going to be a big area of support. If we close the week, you know, somewhere in this area, that's going to be bullish, especially if we're going to see another big move in the next candle that's going to close somewhere around here and then a breakout. So we might have a couple other weeks, and I'm not saying that's going to happen. I just see a pattern there, especially at this area. And as you see this area, once we reach this area, it's blast off. So I don't know. That's just what I see in the charts from it, and it'll test it again. So what's happening, this is a magnet area, right? We know about buy side liquidity. So this is all buy side liquidity. So what they're doing is pumping it up here, taking profits, and then it pumps back down. They buy it, pump it up here, and then back down. And then, you know, we had a sustainable move up there. So that's a possibility of what could be happening. This liquidity zone is going to be drawing us up here, whether we close down here or not, because this has such big profit taking areas. And there is a lot of money in Dogecoin right now. I mean, let's just, guys, I want you to understand how massive this volume is real quick. If you don't understand volume, I'm a volume guy. Volume is my jam. And I mean, just look at, well, Bitcoin isn't even fair. We used to compare it to Bitcoin a couple of months ago. Actually, let me just show you. I did want to compare it to Bitcoin, but I forgot. Bitcoin is just kicking everything's butt. Okay, so let's just look at Bitcoin's normal volume, okay? Down here at about 16 billion to 30 billion, sometimes 40, 13, 26. But this is normal volume. We had normal volume. Okay, that's Bitcoin volume, 24 billion. And Dogecoin is 25 billion right now. Look at Ethereum, 50 billion. That's pretty good for Ethereum, actually, really good. Probably a lot of selling. And then right here, Solana, 11 billion. The number 4 crypto only has 11 billion compared to Dogecoin having 25 billion up to 40 billion, right? BNB only 3 billion, right? I'm telling you how massive this volume is. Look, all the other ones, 7 billion, 19 billion, 2 billion, 1 billion, 3 billion, 500 million, right? So that is such massive. And Pepe. So I was telling you guys, look at this Pepe too. I was telling you earlier, just got listed on Coinbase. I don't know how long that's been, you know, in the news, and if we see the pump right now because of that. But it's meme coin season, baby. I'm not a big meme coin guy. I'm not going to lie to you, but there's a couple that I do like, and that I think there's money. If there's money to be made there, I like them. And I've always liked Dogecoin. It's different meme coin to me. It's the meme coin. Like Bitcoin is the crypto. You know, like Dogecoin is the meme coin. There's other meme coins, but it's not the meme coin, right? So yeah, XRP even 7 billion. That's a lot. I mean, the volume's going way up in the market. Okay, so I just want to talk about the overall market for a second. Then we'll get into some more in-depth TA instead of just price targets. We'll see if there's anything there. There might be a bull flag or something happening on the lower time frames. But this volume that's coming into crypto right now, and you're seeing it pour into Dogecoin and meme coins first. We're going to get ready to be geared up for an altcoin season. I think I'm going to start, throwing some money into meme coins a little more often. Just like, scratch tickets. Like if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. But Cardano, again, another one that pumped 50% this week, just massive volume, billions. And this is just incredible. This is what we've been waiting years to see. This market's getting ready for some huge stuff. And if you made it through the bear markets, then congratulations, guys. So yeah, Bonk, again, it looks like it's meme coin season, 68%, 13% on 24 hours, and 4% this hour. So that's where we're at in the market. Now let's go. I want to get these price targets, then I can kind of go to the smaller time frames, see if there's anything else. I don't think we're going to go back to 28 cents. That's the big area right here where it broke out. It tested that area and then broke out on the next candle in the next week. So it is starting to get over bought on the weekly, but what is it at? 85. I mean, we could go to 90s. We can go in the 90s. I mean, it is getting overbought, but we can go in the 90s. Even in volume, because that's a lot of volume that really came into Dogecoin. A lot of volume. So that's how we know the market's getting ready to gear up for something great. And this could turn into a bull flag too, especially if, like I said, we kind of go up here like this little bull flag you see here. This straight bull, and people might argue with me on this, saying it's not a bull flag, but I've seen it play out. I can show you 100 examples of it. So if you don't think it's a bull flag, I don't really care, actually. It's really a very small looking bull flag, but I almost can look and tell you it went almost exactly to the bull flag price target. So if you don't think it's a bull flag and it went right to the price target, I don't know what to say. Yeah. So bull flag for sure, right there. So we could see something like that, have it get rejected in here, kind of bounce in here, and then let's see where that would go. Let's just go from, I don't know, right here. And this is all speculation right here. This is me just being a degen. Let's say, yeah, right here. We'll do that. Let's see where Dogecoin goes if we do get a bull flag. Let's say couple weeks. Okay, so that could bring Dogecoin all the way up to right around 63 cents. 63 cents. That could be a nice move, right? And that's on the weekly. So let's just go to like the 4 hour. I want to see, okay. Yeah, we're going to see a pullback, guys. And this is what I was thinking. Possibly. So this double top looks bad, but then I see this at the end of it. So this could be some kind of a stair stepper up. If we kind of gradually move up here and get above this and close, we're good. If we do get rejected, I would say right here at this 41 cents, maybe even a little further down, like 40 cents, I would say somewhere in there. We could move to the upside unless we get rejected right here. So this is starting to look bullish again. But we'll see. This could, go back down and touch this. It is a double top. So I would be looking, just speculatively right to my other line, guys. I mean, right in that box area. So we could end up somewhere right in that exact area, right here. That's where I think it's possibly going to go, unless we can break out of this, which is, there's so much volume. That's the problem right now with Doge breaking out like that. It's going to take some massive volume. So it's going to have to go back up to like 30, 40 billion again, which is possible, definitely possible. Just it's going to be a bit difficult to get enough volume to, break out. But as long as we confirm on the end of the week, we're good. This volume is just stupid though. My God. Like that, I love crypto because boom, one week is 1 billion, the next week is 40 billion. You know, like where does that 38 billion just come from, right? So yeah, Doge, that could be a bull flag as well. I mean, if you don't count the liquidity zone, definitely could be. That's a bull pennant for sure. So I would do that. That's a bull pennant. Okay, both. I mean, duh. There's a bull flag in like something that just moved millions of percentages. Uh, you know. So let's see. Where does this bring us? Does it bring us? Yeah, right up almost that 3-cent mark. So, like I said, that could be a bull flag. Double top though too. So we're watching 36 cents, and we are watching, I wouldn't say even a breakout here. I'd say a breakout above this 41 cents. I'm bullish on Doge though. Whether we do a little retracement, I'd be glad because then I could buy some. And if we move, then my bags are going to pump. So either way, I'm good. Let's look at the hour though, because it's going to be a more defined area. It will give us a little better idea. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. We have a descending triangle. Here, let me just get rid of the rest of this stuff. We have a descending triangle, though. Sorry, it makes it hard to see. We have a descending triangle. So that is a little bearish. Right there. I hope it does go down a little bit. Yeah, so there's a descending triangle right there. Continuation pattern to the downside, double top. But this is looking like it's wanting to break out of this. So if it doesn't break out, we're going to ride this down and then test this, 35 and then that 33-cent area if it does break down from there. I think it's going to hold support between 29 and 33 though. I think that's going to hold a nice support area. And let's go look at the Fibonacci real quick. Let's just see, where these retracement levels are and where these extension levels are. So let's just go over here to here. Okay, right at this 32, 33 cent right here. Look at that. So that's an area we're probably going to see, guys. I mean, my TA always matches up, but that's just because it's all technical analysis and you can kind of judge those things through the charts. But yeah, that's an area I'm really watching for a pullback. Now an extension, if we can get that extended. So I would see the 1618, and that's where the bull flag is, right up to that 63, right? So 63 is here. So this 1618 is really close to that. So we could go up and touch this. And bull flags don't always go to the exact price target exactly, depending on volume. So we could really come up to the golden ratio right here at the 1618, which is going to be, right here at this 58 cent-ish area. And this, I bet if we go back and look, it's going to be a box area of resistance in the last bull market. Look at that. Exactly that box area of resistance. That's funny. And it's right on that line over here, which is the previous all-time close. Not the all-time high, but the all-time close. So yeah, I'm super bullish. I mean, we have a little bit of bearishness, which is normal when you have a massive rally like that. But yeah, Dogecoin to the moon, baby. Anything you guys want to talk about? I'm bullish on Dogecoin, man. Bonk and Pepe started pumping again too. Okay, welcome in Monopoly. LOL. I've seen you a couple times on the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. That's okay. Blue Zell BLZ. Keep an eye on it. I'll take a look real quick. I'm not going to show you guys until I see it. But I always do take into consideration what you guys say. Yeah, let's look at it real quick. We could do that. We could do that. Okay, 5.9 million volume, $50 million market cap. It's number 591. What does it do? Oh, come on. Back up here. Wait, where did it just say what does Blue Zell do? There it is. A decentralized storage network for the creator community. Delivers high security, unmatched availability, and is censorship resistant. Whether you're an artist, musician, scientist, publisher, or developer, Blue Zell protects intellectual property of all creators. Blue Zell is data storage, file storage, oracles, and more. It is specific for NFTs and it is specific for NFTs and DeFi. Data empowered. I mean, I like blockchains like that. I'll look into this a bit. I'm not going to show this to you guys, but maybe it's something to research. I don't know yet. Let me take a look at the chart real quick. Hold on. Allocation. 100. Wait, what? Marketing and ops. 100%. Untracked. Yeah, no. I'm good on this one. Sorry. I mean, it sounds cool, but it sounds super shady. I mean, they could be pretty new. Let's see, volume 3. Okay, 22 mil. Had a little pump. I don't know, year. Okay, yeah, it's kind of looking like the year of everybody else. All-time high. Yeah, I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass on this one. Thank you, though. Good. Any thoughts on WIF? Yeah, let's look at WIF. WIF is another. This is a meme coin episode today. WIF, dog with hat, Solana. That's a good token. I mean, I don't know how it's probably up. Yeah, look at that. All these meme coins. Man, I need to start buying more meme coins, man. I just don't have no utility, but I don't care, man. I'm about to just buy meme coins. Not right now. Not after they just pumped. I'm going to wait for them to go, 420. Yeah, but I'm going to wait for them to go down, and then I'm going to buy them. But yeah, dude, these pump so much. Like, I wait for my altcoins to pump, and they pump so rarely. And I always see these damn meme coins pumping all the time. And I want to make some of that money. But then again, if you buy it at the wrong time, you're going to really get dumped on. So you gotta wait. I wouldn't be buying crypto after they just pump like that in a week. I would settle down, and even if they do go up higher, there's going to be a cool down period. Always happens like that. So yeah, it's up right now, but I'm waiting for the next downtime, and then I think I'll put in like 5% of my portfolio into meme coins. So let's do it. But dog with hat. I actually could do some price prediction on that, but let's look at the volume. 1.8. Yeah, see, it's not like the Dogecoin, but it still went up, a significant amount. 37% today. Wow. Today. This happened today. So let's see over here. Okay, 500 million to 3. That's like a 6x. Let's go back a month. Ooh, 240. So that's a 10x. So all that needs to happen for a big move in meme coins is 10x the amount of volume to come in real quick, right? It just starts coming in and then boom. So dog with that. Let's look at the price. I mean, it's going to be kind of the same thing as Doge right now, except it might not have as much of a pullback because Doge has so much volume. It's going to be hard to keep going, unless Elon Musk starts shilling a lot of money into it. Ooh, wow. Well, dog with hat, look at this nice fat cup and handle. So either way, whether we close down here, close over here, we could have a nice big old fat cup and handle like the one we actually have right here. You see this cup and handle played out nicely, and look at that massive move. Jeez. Yeah, meme coins are fun. It's just a lot of time down, right? But we do that with altcoins too. So damn, I'm getting on the meme coin trains. Not a lot, like good meme coins, like EXE and Whiff and Peppy. Maybe Bonk. I think Bonk is Bonk doing good right now. I think he's doing all right. But yeah, cup and handle. Sorry guys, I'm getting excited. So much money floating around. Okay, so this nice cup and handle pattern, and it could end up, as support right here, hitting that line as a cup and handle and bouncing off. Now, there is another possibility over here. Come here. Get over here. That we don't quite close because, with big rallies come big pullbacks. So if we go from here, it could still be a nice cup and handle and then go down right to here and then back up. So, and that's if it closes all the way down here at 354, which it just had a massive pump. New all-time high, actually. 483. Oh, almost. 486 is the all-time high. So, yeah, meme coin holders, congratulations, guys. You did it. You made it. You're millionaires, maybe. But yeah. We could look at the smaller time frame too, but it's going to be hard to judge this TA, guys. Like Doge gave me some stuff to work with because of the past. This one doesn't have as much of a past, so it's going to be hard for me to judge. And it just dumped by 20 cents while we were sitting here, by the way, guys. It just dumped 20 cents while we were talking. So yeah, we're probably going to see a pullback. When I see this big wick testing that liquidity zone, the sell zone of, last pump, there's a possible move back even down to this 250. I wouldn't think so. I'm going to look more at like the EMA 9 for right now, because this 9 is going to give us a better idea where we're going to be drawn to. Yeah. So I think right here, 350, 326. So pretty close to that 350 area. Whoops. Just scribbling on the screen. Pretty close, to that 350 area where I was looking at. So that's a possible pullback to there. Dog with hat. Peppy coin price prediction. Oh, okay. This is it. Peppy coin news. I like Whiff. I think Whiff is good. Hey, Samantha's back. I didn't even notice that was you, Samantha, that told me to look at Blue Zell. I'm glad I looked at it, but yeah, I would, if you want to do your research and like it just seems really sketchy. Their allocation, it doesn't seem like a fair launch. It seems like all the money's going to marketing the project and nothing to developing the project. I don't know. It just seems weird. But Peppy coin, we could do a price prediction, I guess. My price prediction for Doge is like $5. Oh, let me talk about that market cap first. I want to talk about the Doge because I never did talk about that. I forgot. Come on, man. Doge. So if we look at a 50 billion, that was what it was, not the volume. The market cap's 50 billion, not the volume. Okay. Anyway, that's where I got confused earlier. The market cap is 50 billion. Okay. So if it's to reach $5, okay, and how I think this is possible, before I would have said, there's no way, dude. I'm not buying, a lot of Dogecoin. I believe in it, but the market cap's too big. Well, something just happened that makes that not relevant anymore. It has the volume of Bitcoin now. It has the average volume of what Bitcoin has. I don't think you understand that. That to me, that's half of the entire market cap in 24 hours. Let's just say that half of the market cap has traded in the last 24 hours. Okay, so before I would have said there's no way we're going 10x from here, from 56. There's no possible scenario where you could make me think that Dogecoin could do that. Well, they introduced the Department of Government Efficiency, the Doge, which is part of the United States government now. Okay, so to me, it's possible now. Like I would have said Dogecoin to $1 all day, like before, to $1. We could do that, right? Because that would be, like maybe 130, $150 billion market cap, somewhere around there, like 140-ish billion. somewhere in there. But with this volume, with this news, with the way that Elon Musk is the rich man in the world, just likes to pump Dogecoin. I mean, come on. It's possible now with all of those things together. And even, did I tell you this? Yes, Elon Musk's Tesla accepts Dogecoin as a payment method for merchandise on its online platform. You can't buy a Tesla with it, which I wish you could. There's probably a lot of laws, like people money laundering and stuff like that kind of prevent those big kind of transactions at this moment in time. But in the future, imagine buying a Tesla with Doge. So those are the kind of things that I think about when I think, hey, can this market cap go to 500 billion? And I think, yes, 560 billion, 10x, that would be $3.80. Okay, so could it go to 700 billion? If it could go to 500 billion, it could go to 700 billion. If it go to 700 billion, maybe it could go to a trillion. Doubt it. But I mean, the sky's the limit, guys. And all these meme coins, I be watching them. They just pump so much. I'm in meme coins, guys. Like, I changed my mind. I've always liked meme coins, but now I'm going to buy it. Bob is not a meme coin, but good. Bob is a good crypto, though. Now, honestly, with ICP tokens, I'm looking for a quick entry and a quick exit for 90% of them. There's a few that are building some cool stuff, and Bob is building cool stuff, but they had like 20 competitors come out at the same time. So, and it's really hard for anyone to mine. So I don't see anybody without a lot of money mining. That's the problem. We need people in there with one ICP. We need 1 million people in there with one ICP each. We need the people with 10,000 ICP in their mining. We need the people with 1 million ICP in their mining. You need all of them. But they need to come up with a way to reward the smaller investors, because that's your lifeblood. Those are the people that are going to come to your stuff every day. The big people are going to spend the money. That's going to be crucial as well. But without the average every day, I'm not going to go throw more money into cycles and never get anything. Like, I'll put some because I want to support burning cycles. But there comes to a point where, okay, I supported the project now. Like, what are we doing? But yeah, so if the project goes way up and it's worth holding, yeah, but like, I'm not getting paid by these guys. I don't even know the guys. They're cool. They follow me on Twitter. I like their platform, but am I going to keep investing my money into that platform, not ever earning anything? No. There's got to be at least smaller, maybe find a way to divide blocks, have people be able to share blocks. So where maybe 4 or 5 people can share in those rewards at once, and then the price will start pumping. But until then, I don't know. It's a cool project to watch. I might have a couple Bob tokens or something, and I think the project might do well. King of meme. I mean, okay, well, damn, maybe I don't know Bob as well as I thought I do, but yeah, Dogecoin, man, I'm trying to dip my foot into the Dogecoin community before, and I'm doing it again. I think I have little more friendly people in the Dogecoin community. My friend, last time he told me Dogecoin was going to $1. I didn't listen to him. I was like, no, Bitcoin. I told him Bitcoin's going to 70K. I said 70K exactly. It went to 69K. And he's like, no, Dogecoin to $1, bro. And I'm like, it could. But I sold mine. I would have been a millionaire with Dogecoin right now. I had hundreds of thousands of Dogecoin, maybe close to 1 million Dogecoin at one point. And I didn't know what I had, man. I didn't know what I had. I'm ashamed of that. Damien, what's up? All right, guys. Well, that's it for tonight. I hope you guys are stacking your bags up. I hope you guys are ready for next year, because we're going to start seeing candles like that across the board at different times. So let's get it. All right, guys. That being said, goodbye and good ICP. Bang! Good Dogecoin, too. I don't know why I said ICP.